And then she was like, she started like finger tutting, and she was like, Hank, you can't do that. And I was like, is that finger rolling? I just started finger rolling, like, I mean, not sloppy, but I started doing some shit like that. She's like, oh my god, what? Freaking out. I'm like, bro, finger tutting is nothing, you know? Like, she was doing all this, and I'm like, bro, like, what? What? That's, they don't know about me. She's like, what do you got? Huh? You dance? You can dance? Show me what you got. And then that's when I was like, All right, so shout out to Henry for these shades. They're coming in handy, you know, driving to work and coming back home, blocking the sun. You know what I'm saying? So I started working recently. I don't know if I told you guys about it. I work at this place called Bento. I started in Gainesville. There's a lot of them around Florida, and yeah, this is what I wear to work. You know, black shirt, black pants, black slip resistant shoes, and I got the Chucks. So I'm on grill. You see, it's funny. I first applied for. Well, the only thing I applied for was front of house. You know, serving, cashier, all that. But I guess they wanted me to try out grill, and I tried out grill. Now I'm on grill. At first, I thought it was gonna be too hard, and I'm still kind of feeling that way a little bit right now. But I'm slowly getting the hang of it, you know, and it's kind of going a little bit more smoother, you know. So like, I'm the one who grills the teriyaki chicken, I grill the teriyaki steak, I grill the Cajun chicken, the Cajun steak. Basically, I grill the chicken, the steak, the pork, and when we get tofu, I'll be grilling tofu. I make the wontons, the crab rangoon wontons. I make the egg rolls, dumplings. Well, I'm the one who fries the dumplings. So if you get fried dumplings, I'll do that. And then also the spring rolls and the shrimp tempura. So yeah, you know, so the grill does the grill and fry. It's quite interesting actually. You know, it's weird because I never worked in the kitchen before. It's my first time working in the kitchen, and it's such an important role for a restaurant. I didn't think I would be able to say own up to the role correctly, but I mean, so far I'm doing all right. We haven't even opened up yet, so for like the past week we've just been like working on our own employees and all, and it's been pretty cool. It's so funny because like I could have been one of the people in front of house, you know. One funny thing is that, like, so I got my friend Tommy a job there. I had him come in and they hired him, like on the spot, you know, and he was hired. And there's a guy working there that looks just like him, like same haircut, same face, like cut set up, except the other guy wears glasses and he's like a little bit shorter. But they look damn near the same, and I just found that hilarious. Like, I think those are like the only two black guys in front of the house, and they look exactly the same. Whatever has been going on for the past week, I hope it can keep going. At first, I wanted to switch to something easier, like sushi or whatever, something not as important. But they said I was doing really good on grill, like they really want me to stay on grill, and if I can keep like growing in grill, then I might as well stay, you know, makes more money than sushi and all that. And I was watching the Walk Chef today and I was like, shit, I want to try that, so who knows. I started off working like 4 to 5 hour shifts. Now I normally work 6 hour shifts, but today I was scheduled for an 8 hour shift. Like this whole week is scheduled of 8 hour shifts. I've been working a lot actually. I only get like 1 day off a week, so it's like working 6 days a week. Yeah, I make like 10 an hour, so that adds up. This is my third job I've ever had. First place I worked at was Payway. I worked there for like a few months, and that was front of house, you know, serving, cashier, to go, all that. And then after that, I worked at Iceberg. Before I even said Iceberg, just as soon as I said the second place I worked at, all these feelings and emotions started coming up because I got so much love for the memories of Iceberg, you know, like the whole crew. You know, and like Melanie as like the centerpiece, like it was such an amazing experience. I really miss Iceberg. Well, I miss the old Iceberg. Today's iceberg, I walk in there and I'm like, what the fuck is this? Like, you know how like all the old people are like, we want the good old America, you know, like when they weren't really working and everybody else was working for them, you know. Like I kind of feel that way about iceberg. Like I want the good old iceberg, you know. Nowadays, it doesn't have the same vibe. It doesn't feel the same, you know. But yeah. The people there are kind of interesting, you know. Let's see. I'm the youngest person in the kitchen, and I think I'm the only person in there without kitchen experience. So that's very interesting. Everybody else that's like young. Everybody else that's young and all that, and like, you know, like pretty looking. Everyone that's like young and like, you know, they have that young look. They all work up front of house, you know. So I'm the only like, you know, I'm the only, you know what I'm saying, working in the back, putting in work, sweating, getting dirty, you know what I'm saying, for the dollar. That's what I do in the kitchen, you know. And at first I thought, you know what, I shouldn't be doing that. But now I see it as this. It's almost like a test of my willpower, my endurance, my strength, my character. And I just love being able to do everything, you know, and learning and know everything. Like I just love that. Like this one girl that I work with, she was like going crazy that I knew like a little bit of different languages and all. And then she was like, she started like finger tutting. And she was like, Hank, you can't do that. And I was like, is that finger rolling? I just started finger rolling. Like, I mean, not sloppy, but I started doing some shit like that. She's like, oh my God, what? Freaking out. I'm like, bro, finger tutting is nothing, you know? Like, she was doing all this. And I'm like, bro, like, what? What? They don't know about me. She's like, what do you got? Huh? You dance? You can dance? Show me what you got. And then that's when I was like, I don't know. I feel like if I were to dance out when I was pressured to, things would have got messy. You know, I didn't feel like attracting too much attention, so I just like stayed quiet. You know, when they were asking me if I could dance, when she was asking me, I was just like, I just walked away. You know, turned around and it was just like, I don't want to cause a scene. You know. So yeah, when she was like, "What? Let's see what you got, huh? What you got? Can you?" I was like, "Let's not make a scene in there. I don't know. I don't wanna, you know, I don't wanna do too much right now. You know, we're at work. Let's keep this professional." But yeah, our work is kind of interesting. People skate there. People ride motorcycles and all that stuff. The place I work at, it's like at the Publix downtown. The one that's further like deep downtown, like on 3rd Street, 3rd Ave South. It's like right next to that Publix, like almost in the same plaza, but not really. Right next to like that Greek place, so I forgot what it's called. But yeah, Bento. That's where I work. It's pretty fun, surprisingly. I don't even know why. My availability will end up changing soon, because I plan on going to school and all that. But who knows, man. I guess that's all I wanted to say for now. There's a lot of stuff I could have told you guys about that I should have back when it was happening, but it's I've been talking too for long. Let me just shut the hell up. Yeah, I don't want to talk too much in my videos because I'm not that good at it. So yeah.